Good morning, children. Hope you all are studying well. Okay, today we'll see second chapter of civics. After that, I will take one test that I'll be informed. Okay, so in this chapter mainly focuses on the role of government in health. Okay, so right to health is one of the fundamental rights that has been given in the constitution. However, when it comes to reality, the provisioning healthcare facilities in India is not up to the level. So in this chapter, we would understand what is the role of government. Okay. So here we see and how this private and public sectors are different. We have known very well that private healthcare systems are there and public healthcare as government hospitals people are going, and private is different thing. So the democracy, as we know, talks about the government works for the welfare of the people. Understand? Welfare of the people means? So this welfare can be in the form of providing education, healthcare system, road, electricity, employment, many things it can be. Okay. So now coming to health. So what is health? There is one question also. What is health, or define health? So the state of being well and free from illness. Okay, our ability to remain free of illness and injuries. So apart from disease, we need to think of other factors that affect our health. For example, if people get clean drinking water or a pollution free environment, they are likely to be healthy. We know this. Okay. And on the other hand, if people do not get adequate food to eat or have to live in a cramped conditions, so they will be prone to illness. So all we need, so meaning is that all we need to be without mental stress. If stress is there, somehow people will get all this kind of disease. Many things are there. Okay. So now healthcare in India. Now we see. So India has the largest medical colleges in the world. Number of doctors are there, but the number of doctors with respect to the population is much less in rural areas. Rural means gaon, that village areas, that is less. So here people, one word is there, medical tourist. You might have seen medical tourist or medical tourism. What is this? Medical tourist means India gets a large number of medical tourists from many countries. Means people, those who are coming from other countries to our countries, they come for treatment in India. So there are two reasons why these people are coming to India. Might be that countries might be very expensive, or their these are healthcare systems or their medical setup, whatever the things that is not appropriate for them. Next reason is they do not get supportive infrastructures or good healthcare system. Might be this why many people are coming to India. So this is what this medical tourism, this is one good, or we can say positive aspects, because people are coming from other countries to our country to get medical treatment. Now the negative aspect is also there. We are not able to provide clean drinking water to all. So many communicable diseases are waterborne. For example, you see diarrhea, worms, hepatitis, etc. So half of all children in India do not get adequate food to eat. In order to prevent and treat illness, we need appropriate healthcare facilities. So what are they? These are healthcare, the health centers, hospitals, laboratories for testing, ambulance services, blood bank, etc. So all this we need. So here you come on to the, now coming to the distribution of the healthcare system. When we talk about healthcare system, there are two systems. One is public healthcare and other one is private healthcare system. So what is this public healthcare system and what is private healthcare system, that we'll see in the next class. Okay, so up to this today you read, and the question answers which I had given you before of history lesson number 1 and civics lesson number 1 and the meanings, all you thoroughly learn. Then I will take one test online. Okay, thank you children.